All right. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. Just turning the cameras on in our beautiful studio. Hello, world.
Your beautiful air-conditioned studio, I must say.
Oh, believe me, John Spignesi, I am so grateful to have air conditioning.
You and me both.
Speaking of which, if you need to find a cooling center, the easiest way to do that is to dial 211 or go to the website 211ct.org. I realized, stupid me, yesterday I kept saying 211.org. It's 211ct.org is the website.
Good to know.
But you can dial 211, and that will direct you to a cooling center. Very important.
Mm-hmm.
So take it slow. It's 1:48. John Spignesi. Is it Spignesi or Spignesi?
You're somehow making it more Italian than it already is. I love it. Spignesi. But I actually, I can't, listen, I can't complain. I mean, you somehow made me more Italian. You know what I mean?
Well, I think they call you Spigs, don't they?
They do call me Spigs.
All right.
I've been called Spigs since I was like 3 years old because people just couldn't say.
Spignesi.
There you go.
All right. Yeah.
Or John is fine too.
Or John. JS.
There you go.
John, whatever your name is in the studio with us.
Thanks for having me.
And intern Kyle is here too.
Hello.
Hello. John and Kyle have not met each other yet. John and I have met, but it's the first time you've come here to WowRadioCT.com.
That's right.
And we are happy to get you here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I've run into you. We've crossed paths many times. And finally we got it together. Last time I saw you, I said, here's our card, please.
I remember.
And then our mutual friend, Rob Glassman, who's been up here a few times.
Robbie G.
He was like, let's just not mess around. He emailed. He's like, John, Pam, John, let's get this together.
I think his subject was connecting you all, which is a nice way of putting it.
Thank you, Rob Glassman.
Thank you, Rob.
So John's here. He's going to play some live tunes in a few. But since you haven't been here yet, let's find out a little bit about John Spignesi.
Yes, I love it.
Where are you from?
Brantford, originally.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
Wow, and you still live there?
I live in Hamden now, but I teach in Brantford.
So you moved so far away.
I know.
To Hamden.
So far. My parents are happy.
You teach?
Yep.
Where?
Middle school, 7th grade, Walsh.
Bless your heart.
It's a lot, but I'm on summer break, so I'm not really thinking about it too much right now.
7th grade, do you teach a specific subject, or is it a little bit of everything?
English.
English.
Yep.
Okay, good.
A lot of reading, you know. They don't like me too much by the end of the year.
That's always been my favorite, though. See, I would like you.
Oh, thank you.
Because I was an English major, and you could have called me a lit minor because I couldn't get enough, you know?
Yep.
I took all the lit classes I could get in college.
Wow.
French, German, all in English, but French literature, German English, Russian literature, which was my favorite.
Russian literature?
Yeah. Dostoevsky and Gogol.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I loved Russian lit. I had a good teacher, though. Teachers make all the difference, I'm telling you.
That is true, honestly.
You're a teacher. I can tell you're a good one.
Thank you.
Because I know you. You're a good man, a good musician, but I'm sure you're a great teacher.
Tyour kids
So
I try.
Are your kids good?
They're good. Yeah, they're nice kids. I work a lot with students from other countries. Like I have a lot of ESL kids too. That is actually like more of my main focus in there. And they're just like they're so thankful to be there. You know what I mean? And they want to be there. They want to do well. And they're like some of them are representing their families, so they take it super seriously. And
I would imagine some of the ESL students, it's like they're the first person in their family to go to college, right?
Totally.
So they're extra focused on doing a good job. What countries?
A lot from Ecuador, a lot from Colombia. We just got a student last year. He was from Haiti. He was the nicest kid ever. I've never seen anybody learn English so fast. He didn't speak a single word when he came here, and he almost exited the ESL program within a year.
That's incredible.
It's unbelievable. And he speaks like 3 languages. It's like French, Creole. There's another one I can't remember too, but it's just like...
do you find that some kids are just they just take to it?
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Language. And I've also heard that the younger the kids are, the easier it is for them to pick up other languages.
Definitely. And I think the younger you are, too, you absorb it faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As for me, I took Spanish for 8 years. I should be fluent at it. I'm not, but
I should be.
Yeah, you and
me both.
I can understand it. My go-to phrase is más despacio, por favor. I'm like, slow down. Please slow down. You guys are talking so fast.
Okay.
And they're like, mister.
How about no mas, no mas?
No mas, too.
So, a teacher in Brantford, and your other job is music.
That's it.
Now, I met you a couple of times at Animal Benefits at
Yes.
12%. Our paths crossed for the Gathering of the Paws 2 years in a row. Our mutual friend Lenny Young, of course, passed away, and he was the force behind that. But it went on this year.
I love it.
And Cheryl and the crew that put that together kind of on the fly.
I was impressed with how quickly they put everything together.
Incredible
Honestly,
job.
you know.
And you give your time, as did Rob Glassman. And the first time I met you, John Spignesi, you were setting up the sound for other bands.
Yes.
So you're playing your own set. You've got a 3-piece band, but you're also making sure the other bands are set up
Yeah.
to play their sets.
Well, my bassist handles a lot of that, and he's just like, I don't know how he does it, to tell you the truth. He's just he hauls the PA to every single gig that there isn't one, and he gets compliments on his sound because he's so meticulous about it. But he's also a teacher, so I think that organization in his brain is like,
the two go together well.
yeah,
And he wants his band to sound good.
of course.
So that's a good thing for the other bands that are involved in
They
the
were
gigs.
guinea pigs. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Right.
So do you know a lot about the engineering side of music?
A little bit, not as much as he does. He's good with that kind of stuff.
What's his name?
Joe Jeffrey.
Joe Jeffrey.
He's our bass player too. Yeah, and he knows so much about, like, he's my go-to gear guy. If I'm like, oh, I want this guitar, he'll he never says anything negative. I can't get him to say anything negative, but he'll be like, oh, I think there's
One that would suit you better.
better options.
I like
He's
that.
a good
so
egg.
You,
He
you
really
know
is.
what that
Yeah.
means. The 3-piece, the John Spignesi Band, named for John Spignesi.
Yeah, it wasn't intended to be.
Really?
Yeah, I was in a band of like 15
Did you
years
lose
ago.
a bet or something?
Well, I was in a band like 15 years ago called Off the Dome, and we used to play even more than this band plays now. We would go all the way up and down the East Coast and tour and that kind of stuff too. And our singer worked crazy nights at a hospital. He was like a pharmacy tech.
Oh.
So he'd be 3 days off, then he'd be 3 days on, working 12-hour shifts all 3 days.
Oh my God.
And so then we would go through these like stinges where we couldn't play, and so I was like, I want to still play, you know what I mean? So our original bass player Bob LaCroix was like, oh, we could do like a local thing if you want, just like play around Brantford, and I was living in Brantford at the time, and I was like, yeah, sure. And he goes, only on one condition. And I was like, what? He goes, you have to name the band after yourself. And I was like, what?
It's like it's your fault.
I was like, why? And he goes, well, if this is the case, then I don't have to have any responsibility. I could just show up and play.
I see.
5 years later, Off the Dome breaks up. Bob moves to Maryland, and now I'm stuck with the band that's named after myself. I'm like, I'm the last person that would ever want this. You know what I mean? It's just really horrible. I go to check in at festivals, and they're like, "What's the name of your band?" And I'm like, "John Spignesi Band." They're like, "And who are you?" And I'm like, "John Spignesi."
The Spigs Band.
But it is what it is,
How long has the band been together?
10 years this year.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, 10 years.
It must be working out for you.
Yeah, some people still keep showing up to see it. I
Yeah,
don't know why,
good.
but
Well, we're going to talk about where you're going to be playing.
Yep.
I have some messages to take care of. Then we'll come back, chat a little more, and get you to play live in the studio.
sounds great.
You good with that?
Sounds good.
All right. Stick around. Kyle's here, intern Kyle. He will tell you what he thinks of your music too. Right? Yeah, he's nodding yes.
I don't like the way
He's
you're
our
nodding.
music. He's our music critic.
Okay, all right.
WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. Yeah, we are wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM. It is 1:58, 2 minutes before 2 o'clock. Coming up at the top of the hour, we've got news, we've got weather, and then we've got live music from Spigs.
See how much easier it is?
John Spignesi.
You got it.
Here I am saying Spignesi.
No, like I said, more Italian than it already is. I can't
Yeah.
complain. So.
Like spaghetti Spignesi.
Oh, yeah. You know how many kids have called me Mr. Spaghetti over the years?
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, kids are so cute, aren't they?
Well, they think they're cute. You know, I nip that pretty quickly.
You give them an F?
Or I give them a meatball. You know, I don't really know what that means, but you know.
When I was younger, my name, Landry, I got laundry. That was so funny.
I bet you do that too when people say, "Oh, you're so funny."
Yeah, no, I've never heard that before.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I would say, seriously, do you know anyone with that last name? Really?
Seriously.
Because people that aren't making fun, I'll say, what's your last name, Landry? Laundry? Like, no. You ever heard of Tom Landry?
Right.
If you go to New Orleans, Landry is a very common name.
Is it really?
It's everywhere. Yeah, it's Cajun,
Interesting.
French Canadian.
I did not know that.
Yes, things you find out about.
Huh.
All right, 1:59 coming up on 2 o'clock news, weather, live music coming up at wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM.
That's right.
Thank you, Gil Simmons, Chief Meteorologist, News 8. Current temps around the area, 83 degrees in Wallingford, outside our studios here at Toyota of Wallingford. 84 Hamden, 83 New Haven. In the Valley, 84 in Ansonia, 83 in Shelton, and 82 degrees in Waterbury. Hello, Waterbury, on WATR 97.7, 1320 AM. It is 2:03. I'm Pam Landry. Intern Kyle is here.
Hello.
Proving it by saying hello. I love that. And John Spignesi.
Hello.
is also here in the studio. John hasn't been here yet. I'm not sure how that happened, but we got you here finally.
I'm happy I'm here now.
Yeah, good. It's about time.
Seriously.
We didn't think you liked us.
I do. You guys like animals, right? That's the telltale sign they say about
Like
people
love.
I have tattooed on my arm. Did we just become best friends?
I think so.
I think so too.
John just showed me a tattoo on the inside of his forearm that's just like mine.
Yep.
It's a paw print.
Yep.
We both have the same, almost the same.
I love that.
Mine is a cat that I used to have. It's her paw print.
What was the name?
Shay.
Shay. Aw.
So all my pets are named for Mets players. And
that was my next question.
yes,
I love it. All right.
It's true. It's an obsession.
I'm a Yankees fan, but New York supports New York.
All right.
As long as we're not,
Okay.
you're not a Red Sox fan. Kyle, are you?
I don't have a team, but I come from a Yankees family.
Okay.
So
All right.
I won't hold that against you.
Seriously.
I have Ron for Ron Darling, Keith for
love it.
Keith Hernandez, and Tug for Tug McGraw. Those are our three cats.
I love that.
And I had Shay and Mookie. They've passed on. So,
Shay.
yes, it's a whole thing.
That's how you know you're an OG Mets fan too. Shay.
Oh, yeah,
Not
Shay.
City. You know.
Yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to name one of the cats City Field.
I
That just
understand.
didn't sound.
It doesn't have a nice ring to
No,
it. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
it doesn't. It doesn't. Hey, City Field.
Yeah. Takes too long.
So Shay, yeah. John is a big believer in helping animals, and I appreciate that. And we were for a long time, we were just wowradiocT.com. And now we've partnered with WATR out of Waterbury. We're very happy about that.
That's awesome.
So you can hear us on AM and FM as well, 97.7 FM, 1320 AM. And John, we're going to get to where you're playing coming up because you've got a loaded schedule of
Yes.
shows. I know that. But I thought, why not do a tune?
I'd love to.
You do both originals and covers?
Yes.
What are you going to do for us first?
I think I'm gonna play a relatively new original. if that's all right
Okay.
with you guys.
Yeah.
So actually, I have a background in film as well. That's my undergrad is in filmmaking. And so I actually, this past January, I wrote a script about a fictional band that goes into a radio station, and the radio DJ ends up holding them hostage all day long because he wants to get as many views and streams as possible. So it's a film.
Did you read my mind?
What? You're not gonna do that to me,
Kyle, you
right?
did lock the door, didn't you? Oh, but you said he.
He.
All right.
His name is Randy.
Okay.
And,
Well, that could be either.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be a guy or a girl. Yeah. That's really funny that
Yeah,
you
it was
wrote
good.
that.
It's on YouTube.
That's
it's a film.
very
It's
bizarre.
called Quinn and the Quiet Ones. That's the name of the band. I had shirts made and everything. It was good.
Oh, my
We
God.
filmed it in like a weekend.
So, what do I search? Do I search on your channel to
If you
find
if
it?
you type that in on YouTube, I guarantee you there's nobody else.
Quinn and the Quiet
there.
Ones.
You got it.
All right, I got to write that down.
And this is a song off that. It was a good way to kind of promote the music at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, so I worked originals into the soundtrack of it as well.
But the fact that it's about a radio DJ
I
is
know, that's
very
so
funny.
funny.
And you still came here.
I did.
You were not
Willingly.
fearful that I would lock you in the studio.
They helped me park and everything. You know.
Okay, you hear that, Kyle? That's an idea for social media that he
All
just
right.
gave us. Lock him in the studio or live stream him. All right, John Spignesi. And the name of this tune, John?
Is Reason or Season.
Reason or Season, live on wowradiocT.com. We're on YouTube. Just search Wow Radio CT.
Let's do it. I have been so lucky with the people I've met along, for I know in an instant that they can all be gone. The days change, the people too. Harsh reality, it's true. A minute there, a minute gone. Only thing left to sing is a song. And everything we built can be done. Everything we've done is dismantled. I don't mean to drag this on. I don't like how this was handled. Why is it so easy to come and go like the tide. You can't see very clearly, you're caught in the blind side. A quiet fool, you bitter do, stuck here without you. Exit through the side door, I can't see you here anymore. And everything we built can be done, everything we've done is dismantled. I don't mean to drag this on, I don't like how this was handled, how this was handled, how this was handled.
John Spignesi, and reason or season?
You got it.
I like to ask, and I don't know if you like to answer, what...
It's going to make it really awkward if I don't, I guess, huh?
Well, you're already locked in the studio, so what is behind that song? Where'd it come from? What's the inspiration? What's it about? Alfie?
In 10 years of doing this, we've had like so many people come and go, both band members and then like crew. We have like a small crew that we work with too, and I've realized, I get very protective of like people. Like I'm very much into like once you're like if you're a friend of mine, I want to maintain that friendship, and it's a tough pill to swallow. But like some people are there for a reason, and some people are there for a season. You know what I mean?
You're right.
You know what I
yep,
mean?
they come in and out of your life.
It ebbs and flows, and like it's like again, it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's something that I've slowly realized over the years. And the true friends are obviously the ones that will stick with you the whole time. You know what I mean? So
even if they should move away, far away.
True.
I've got like good friends that just moved to Spain a couple of years ago.
Oh my God.
She makes it very difficult.
Now you got a good reason to go visit, though.
I
guess,
do.
Right? Yeah.
Haven't done it yet, but WhatsApp.
Right. That's
You're
true.
there.
Yeah.
And we're messaging.
That's
so
true.
Reason or season. I'm on your website, and you've got an enormous amount of albums.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, how many have you guys put out? It's 10 years, but still.
Yeah. We're in the process of releasing our 7th studio record at this moment. We're trying something completely different. We doing one song at a time every 5 weeks because people's attention spans are just not what they used to be at all. So it's given me like a lot of chances to like create content around each song and like give it the attention I feel it deserves. You know what I mean?
So what kind of content are you putting up?
A lot of like stories about the songs, and like we had Scott Morawski from Max Creek. He produced this album.
Oh, nice.
And he just he worked so hard on this that like I kept saying the entire time we were doing this, I was like, I don't want to release this to crickets because I'm gonna feel like I'm doing you a disservice. You know what I mean? Like he lives up in Worcester, and he drove down like every week for like 2 years.
Nice.
So
yeah, where did you record?
Ace Tone Productions in Bethany.
In Bethany.
Shout out to Matt Terabile. His last name is Terabile, not Terrible.
Not Terrible.
But he's like another member of our band.
Terabile.
He's so great.
So the band is you. It's Joe on bass. It's Matt on drums.
You got it.
The 3-piece, and you've been together for 10 years.
10 years.
Before that, you said you were in another band.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start writing music?
I mean, I've always written, maybe in like high school and like in middle school when I started playing, but I think like more seriously probably like 2010ish. I used to love playing Grateful Dead and that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could throw a rock and hit a Grateful Dead cover band in this state. You know what I mean?
It's true, yeah.
And it didn't fulfill me as much. You know what I mean? I know it's a harder road to push original music because people they like songs they know, and I'm not one to say that's not the case. And we work in covers. We try to do our sets are like 60-40.
Yeah,
60%
and that
originals.
seems to be kind of the rule of thumb for most of the musicians I talk to now.
You gotta,
I mean, I love to hear the original stuff because you want to know what those musicians are about.
Right.
You can be great players and play great covers, but it doesn't really tell you about you.
And then if you're going to do a cover, I mean, you got to make it your own. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear
Absolutely.
exactly what everyone else is doing.
Your own interpretation.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's something you say, oh, it sounded exactly like.
Right. Well, I'll just go listen to that then. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it's not.
Right. Right.
You know,
Exactly.
it's not the same. You prefer doing originals?
I do. It's funny. My drummer, my bass player, they'll always give me a hard time too. Where I'll be like, "Oh, we got to do a cover," and they're like, "What are you doing? Come on!" And our keys player, he passed away a couple years ago, but he was like such a proponent of originals. He was every time I'd send him a set list, he's like, "What are all these covers doing in here?" He was a good dude.
It is the way to go. And for venues, I know that
Definitely.
You know, the people that I talk to, they want to book bands that do covers.
Yep.
But it gives you a great opportunity to get your own stuff out there.
Totally.
It really does. What kind of covers do you do? What bands do you usually cover?
I try to find a lot of stuff like that. Not everybody, everybody covers like Tangled Up in Blue. Everybody covers like Up on Cripple Creek. I like off TV shows, I'll hear cool things like the band the Black Pumas. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
I love Black
like,
Pumas.
We do.
Colors is my favorite song. You do Colors.
We do Colors.
That's the beginning of it.
Yep.
Love that song.
And then like stuff off Yellowstone, the TV show Yellowstone, like
okay.
Keep the Wolves Away is the name of the song.
Hey.
It's like great song, but like people will hear it in the back.
They know
where
what
have I heard that from?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
popular TV show. That's smart.
I try. It makes it different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
and that's cool though too.
yeah.
So next gigs for you before I force you to do
Yes.
another song. By the way, I googled Quinn and the Quiet Ones.
Did it come up?
It came up.
Good.
Yeah, it came up right away. I have Quinn and the Quiet Ones, and then I have Quinn and the Quiet Ones behind the scenes.
Oh, there is a behind the scenes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to have to check that out at some point in time. Website is up here. So your tour.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing for July. You're sitting.
We just finished a couple things. My bass player, he's in the process of cleaning out his parents' house in Maryland. So he took almost all of July off to do that.
I'm sorry, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Been there. Yeah. So August, you have a lot going on
we're
in
back
August.
at it.
And I've gone down this list and I see another animal benefit.
Of course.
At 12% Bureau Project, and they're so good about their support of animals over there
They
too.
really are.
Hounds for Homes benefit, that is September 21st. It's a Sunday afternoon. So if you're into the animals, you can go see the John Spignesi Band
You got it.
on the 21st of September, Sunday afternoon at 12% Beer Project. Before that, though, you're in Massachusetts, you're in Maine, you're in New Hampshire.
Yep.
You're all over the place. I mean,
fun.
it's not just Connecticut.
Yeah. Well, our drummer lives in New Hampshire, actually. So when he moved up there, we made an agreement. We were like, listen, I'm not going to make you drive to Connecticut all the time, too. And my goal has always been to travel and to play. And so it worked out because we're all traveling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the
He's
same.
coming down, you're going up.
Exactly.
And where's Joe living? Is he in Connecticut?
Yeah, he's in West Haven.
Okay. And you're
So,
in Brantford.
Yeah.
All right.
So I usually hit him up for the ride.
Yeah, he's the farthest down.
He's got the
so-
truck. I'm like,
yeah.
Joe,
he's
come on.
That's his fault.
That's it.
See, buy a truck.
Yeah.
That's what you're in
I told
for.
him that.
Excuse me, John Spignesi. Spignesi is in the studio, John Spignesi Band. How about another tune,
I would love to.
please?
I actually had to write down what I was going to play because otherwise...
Okay, we heard Reason or Season. That's an original.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Got one. Let me tune and not sound
You
absolutely
tune,
horrible.
and let me mention that we're live on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, youtube.com, and search for Wow Radio CT. Click live, and you'll see us in the studio. And if you miss anything, you can always go there and see it again. That's the beauty
I
of
love
it.
that you guys stream, too.
Oh,
I think-
technology. I know. Tell your friends, tell your family. And our app is fantastic, too. By the way, John, I should mention to you, and I try to remember to tell all our musician friends, that when you have gigs coming up, you can, if you have our app, which I trust that you do.
I do.
On your phone, you can do a shout out on there.
Oh, really?
You can record, hey, this is John Spignesi, and the band is going to be playing at blah, blah, blah on blah, blah, blah.
I don't say blah, 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 though, right?
No, you would fill in the important
With
information.
the, with the things that people can
Yeah,
actually
that would
come
be
say.
good. You know, if you want to say blah, 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 you can.
Only if you air that. Only if you promise to air that.
It wouldn't do much good for you, though.
I guess nobody would come see us then, probably. Yeah.
Wouldn't be very helpful. And then we would run it for you, so you have a built-in promo
Oh, I like that.
for your gigs.
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it's super easy to do.
Ooh, now that I know.
Even I could do
now
it.
you're going to get sick of hearing my voice.
No,
Don't be saying
never.
it, you know.
Never. Oh, it's him again? Are you tuned?
I'm ready.
All right, what do you got?
So this is actually, we just released this song literally last week. This is a new one off our upcoming record. I'm going to get a little sad just for a second, but then I'll tell you. But then it ends positively. In 2018, my wife and I were going to see Dead & Company in Hartford. They were playing at the Xfinity Center. And we were leaving, and my friend of mine was playing at Black Eyed Sally's down the street. He was doing the after party. One of my favorite places. Love it. So we're walking down the street, and I noticed that, we're on the sidewalk, and I noticed that the crowd is, like, veering to the left and then getting back on. And I was like, this is really weird. What's going on? And so we get over, and I see that there's a man laying face down.
Ooh.
And I was like, somebody's partying or whatever. And I found out that he had actually overdosed.
Oh, no.
And so I said to my wife, I was like, I got to do something here. So I ran down the street, and I got the cops, and they came over, and, they got him up with Narcan.
Good.
And they took him away, and I never learned his name. But there were so many people that were, like, crying over the fact and all that. And it gave me a lot of intense emotions, but it also, like, I don't know, it made me realize that, like, you got to help people. You got to be there. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
Don't walk around them.
Yeah, I think that angered me more than anything else.
Yeah.
I was like, why did so many people just walk by without doing anything? You know what I mean? And I made a promise to myself right then. I was like, I'm never going to just ignore it. I'm going to always try to be that person. Even if I could be one person that could help somebody, it would go a long way. At least I would hope so.
And so thank you for being there, and thank you for doing that.
So this song is for him. It's called Mystery Man. I never learned his name. So.
John Spignesi, live on wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM.
Oh no, mystery man, where are you going today? Oh no, mystery man, what did you have to say? Don't you go to the club, don't you go out tonight. Stay home, you're better off, you're gonna have a rough night. Lying face down, this ain't your place now. Can your legs stand a mystery man? Oh no, mystery man, you're lucky we found you there. Oh no, mystery man, does anybody seem to care? Your face is blue and your body's weak. Are you still here with us? I will help you if I can, and make sure you're here with us. Lying face down, this ain't your place now. And can your legs stand the mystery man?
Mystery Man. John Spignesi, live on wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful tune.
Appreciate that.
I'd like to think that you saved his life.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
You know?
And now, what you said is really, it struck me because now with overdoses, the cops do have Narcan.
Yeah.
In fact, a lot of people carry it.
Yeah. I became certified shortly after that.
Did
too.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always have it on me now.
Interesting. And, well, you're in and out a lot.
Yeah.
In that sort of environment where you might run into somebody that's having a problem. We had people in yesterday from the App Foundation, and they deal with opioid treatment, people with opioid addiction problems. and talking about trying to remove the stigma of that,
Yeah.
of addiction.
Yep.
And, the usefulness of Narcan and methadone.
Yeah.
And
That's
getting
right.
people, and that's what they use for treatment. That, and there's another medication that they use, medication that evens people out.
Yep.
And deals with treatment, and it's a way. They're right on Long Wharf Drive, way people can walk in and get help.
That's amazing.
And they do great work, the App Foundation. So it's funny that you came up. Not funny, but it's interesting
Yeah.
that you had that story when we just had those people in
Interesting.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Here,
That's
yeah,
important. You got to help people.
quite a story you got there. Other upcoming gigs. What can you tell us? Where are you going to be? What are you going to do? Oh, and how can people get your music?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the easiest way to get it? Is it through your website?
Through the website, it's fine. There's a music tab. You can click on everything right there.
Okay.
And then we're on all platforms as well under John Spignesi Band.
And your jsbmusic.net
You got it.
is your website, which is great. You just said you're working on your 7th album?
Yeah.
How come I see more than 7 albums listed?
Some of those are live ones that are on there.
Oh, okay, studio album.
yeah.
Prolific, I must say.
Good word.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, really, that's a lot of music. I mean, I know some musicians, it takes years for them just to put
Yeah.
one album out. And also another thing you were talking about, people having trouble focusing on things. Totally understand
Oh,
that.
totally.
And a lot of musicians now are going the route where they're not putting together full albums or EPs. They're doing singles.
Yep.
That's how they're releasing things. Because people just aren't really buying full albums
I was so
anymore.
against it for so long. I was like, oh, you got to release a full album. But it's like, it's true, I mean, they don't have the attention span. I got to hook them in quickly,
Yep.
you know what I mean? So,
And I'm old school. I mean, I grew up that way. It was albums.
Yep.
That's what you listen to it from start to finish.
that's right.
And it all fit together. But now it's kind of single by single, and I think if somebody hears a single from a band that they don't like, they might not necessarily go back and look for more music.
That's true.
Very fickle now.
That's true.
It's kind of a whole different
It's a different world.
thing that you've got going on. 225 on wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM. I'm going to take care of some messages here. I hope my computer is working properly because it's looking a little funky right now. But we'll find out when I push a button. Also, Mary Lee's Today is coming up, and more with John Spignesi coming up on wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM. Thanks, Mary Lee. It is 2:28 on this Thursday, the 17th of July. WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM. With Pam Landry, intern Kyle.
Hello.
Hello.
Trying to recover over
I feel like
here.
that's his catch. Hello.
Hello.
I like that. That should be a station ID.
He's
You may have
Trying
to
to
record
recover
that.
over here.
and John Spignesi. I'm going to get you to do one more tune
I'd love to.
before I let you go. I promise that the door's unlocked. I'm going to hold you hostage. I swear. I don't know if you want to go outside.
Yeah, I was
though.
going. It's pretty
It's
hot
like the
out.
third circle of hell
My
out
watch
there.
says 87 degrees. So,
Yeah, is that-
yeah.
And when you get in your car, it'll probably be 105.
Oh God, I should have cracked the window.
I know. And then we'll get you to do an ID too
Oh
before
please,
you leave.
yeah, I'd love to.
You know, hi, I'm John Spignesi from the JSB band.
I feel like you should do it. That was pretty good. You sound.
I sound nothing like you. Nothing like you. All right, John Spignesi. What do you got?
We're gonna end on a positive one right here too.
Okay, great.
You know? This is the next song coming up off our album too. This is a couple weeks. I think this comes out like late August-ish.
I like the previews of the new songs.
Yeah, I figured it'd be fitting.
Do you have a name for the new album?
Prepare for Liftoff.
I love it.
Yep.
That's awesome. Kyle, do you approve of that? Prepare for Liftoff, the name of
Yeah.
the album. You like that?
Is it about, like, does it have a theme to it? As I was...
Yeah. So that song actually, the lyrics kind of are like, kind of about you got to get up and go. You know, one of the lyrics in there is the ship waits for no man. Like, and that's life. Like, you gotta, you know, if you want something, you kind of have to go for it too.
You gotta poop or get off the pot,
That's
as
really
they say.
that's what it is, you know. And 10 years in at this point, I'm like, we gotta just get off the pot.
Do it.
there's no more pooping, you know. Been pooping for 10 years.
Well, you gotta poop,
That's
otherwise
right.
there's a problem. But,
Well, that's true
yeah.
too.
Now that I've totally destroyed your new album,
No, not at all.
Prepare for Liftoff is a new album. What is the name of the song?
This is I Will Shine.
I Will Shine.
I Will Shine.
John Spignesi on WowRadioCT.com, 97.7 FM.
The sun is up. The sun is down. I'm feeling right. The feelings of gold have carried on right here in my side. Gotta believe, gotta see, gotta carry me upwards and beyond. Nobody's gonna hold my hand. Gonna prove to myself I'm strong. Gonna act and adapt. I'm gonna fly. Gotta believe, I've gotta see. Gonna know what's mine. Ooh. This is my time. I will shine. The days come, the days go. I sit and reflect. And if you choose to confide in me, your feelings I will protect. Gotta believe, gotta see, gotta carry me upwards and beyond. Nobody's gonna hold my hand. I'm gonna prove to myself I'm strong. Gonna act and adept. I'm gonna fly. Gotta believe, I've gotta see. Gonna know what's mine. I will shine. This is my time. I will shine.
John Spignesi and I Will Shine. That tune reminded me of Jack Johnson.
Oh, love Jack.
The guitar playing and especially the beginning of that song
Oh,
sounded like Jack Johnson.
cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that
I think it's-
ding,
he's one of my
ding,
favorites.
Ding, 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 very laid back. Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. And that's going to be on the new album.
Yep.
Prepare for Liftoff
I like that.
from the John Spignesi Band. And you can find out more on jsbmusic.net.
You got it.
That album is coming out in August.
Yes.
Okay, and it'll be gettable through your website.
Yep.
And all the usual suspects.
The usual
Excellent.
stuff. I like that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Great
much.
to finally get you here.
Seriously.
Before I let you go, Kyle, we're going to put him to work.
Yes.
We're going to make him do an ID. No, an ID.
I haven't been carded in a long time. You know.
You want to hear some? Here, I'll give you. Neither have I. Let's see if I can find a few to play for you.
Did Robbie G do one when he was in here?
He did. Let's see if I can find one. Kyle, can you get John the cue card
There's a cue card.
for your?
Ooh.
Yes. All right, let's go. I have Mr. Glassman here somewhere. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee, if I can find it. We share. We
This is
spare
amazing.
no.
Whose
I can't
handwriting
find
is this,
his,
by the way?
I
That's
know.
very neat. Is that your
I
handwriting,
believe it's Robin's handwriting.
Kyle? I went to handwriting school when I was in elementary school. That's literally a thing. I'm not making that up. And I just so anytime like I see anybody with neat handwriting, I'm just blown away. Is this your handwriting, man?
No, I think it's Robin's handwriting.
Very nice.
Yes. So, hi, I'm,
Okay.
or this is.
Yep.
From it doesn't, you can say the JSB band, however you want to say
Sure.
it. Play a little chord, bling,
Oh, do I play a chord? Okay.
and you're listening to wowradiocT.com on 97.7 FM.
Should I play like a weird brown note chord, like a.
Oh yeah, that's good. Whatever your
feeling.
All right.
whatever your favorite chord might be. What's that,
I
Kyle?
thought you said whatever you're feeling. That's what I
Whatever you're feeling. That too.
There we go. Let's go. The Hendrix chord.
And we're doing it live too.
We are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll pass the audition, and then we'll unlock the studio door and let you leave.
If anybody can hear me. All right, here we go.
Take
Action.
one.
That's good. Hi, this is John Spignesi from the John Spignesi Band, and you're listening to Wow Radio CT on 97.7 FM.
Okay. Wrong order.
Oh, I did the riff. Oh, the riff is
Who you are, where you're from,
then the riff, then the thing.
and then
Okay.
wowradiocT.com on 97.7 FM.
Okay.
Take two.
Ready? Hi, this is John Spignesi from the John Spignesi Band. And you're listening to wowradiocT.com on 97.7 FM.
Yes.
Nailed it.
All right.
Take two.
They call you Take John.
That sounds like a mafia kind of guy right there.
Two takes.
Yeah,
Spags.
it's like in Goodfellas, you know?
Two takes.
Jimmy two
Spags.
time, because he
That's
said things
right.
like, I'm going to go get the papers.
Yo.
Yo.
Forget about
Forget about it.
it. It only takes me two, not three. Thank you, John Spignesi.
Thank you for having me. I
Pleasure
appreciate it.
having you here. We are wowradiocT.com, 97.7 FM. Jerry Rafferty.